Hello, this is the trade site U.S. stocks and Forex market preview and international economic data roadmap for the week beginning Sunday, the 20th of October, ending Friday, the 25th. Past expiration for October 2019. Here's a look at the daily chart of the dollar index. It was a good week down on the dollar. The dollar's come back. Now, just to be clear, though, we have not gone anywhere in the dollar for a long time. So we're in the middle of the range now for the last 6 months plus, or 9 months, 12 months, whatever is what it is. Doesn't really matter. Here's a look at the euro dollar, which came back up. It's the inverse of the dollar index. Got the pound shot up on the Brexit conversation about whether they might actually just bail on this whole thing. So it's back up a bit. Aussie dollar did nothing. Euro yen, up moves, but they were, again, just looking at the last 5 candles, it wasn't like a huge week. We look at the 30-minute candles on the euro dollar. High to low of the week is 165 pips. Not that exciting. Most of it was on Thursday and Friday. Pound dollar, high to low of the week is about 450 pips, and there was some action there, so that was a good week for us, and we did all right, but it wasn't, still, I mean, look, we're stuck in the range we've been in for a long time, and there's nothing else to say about that. In terms of economic data coming out this week, here's how it goes. Sunday, IMF meetings, right move HPI out of the UK, trade balance out of Japan, credit card spending out of New Zealand going into Monday. Am I on the right days? Yeah, we're good. All industries activity out of Japan, German PPI, MPC members speaking out of the UK, German BUBA monthly report, Canada's federal elections, U.S. federal budget balance. We got Tuesday, the UK public sector net borrowing, CBI industrial order expectations, core retail sales out of Canada. U.S. the first number is Tuesday. U.S. the existing home sales and Richmond Manufacturing Index at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. CB leading index out of Australia that night. It just skipped like a lot of time. Bank of Japan. Then we got trade balance out of New Zealand. RBA assist government Kent speaking. So one of the Bank of Australia members speaking. German 10-year bond auction, wholesale sales out of Canada. HPI out of the U.S., consumer confidence out of Europe, industrial crude oil inventories here in the U.S. 6 p.m. Eastern Time on Wednesday. We've gone through a huge piece of the week already, and there's not much here. Australia's flash manufacturing and services PMI numbers. Japan's same, Spanish, French, German, like everything, all the countries doing the same stuff. Monetary policy statement, that's the last ECB announcement out of Europe. So they made the policy announcement last week, and they're going to have the statement here with the press conference. Or no, this is the new statement. So we'll go through the statement. Unemployment claims out of the U.S., CB leading index out of China, Europe's Belgium NBB business climate number, U.S. flash manufacturing and services PMI numbers, new home sales out of the U.S., natty gas an hour and a half later, so at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Going into Friday, we've got German consumer climate, business climate, revised University of Michigan sentiment. We've got the time change in Switzerland, Europe, and the UK, and then we don't have that for the US until the week after. So we got one more week of that. Charts as usual brought to you by eSignal. If you've not yet taken a trial of our services, feel free to do so. We will help you out for a couple of weeks. Have a great trading week.